Hello everyone, my name is Anthony Perez, and today we'll be talking about my experience with the PlayStation 5. Now, it has been 3 months since I first got it on my hands, and now, what has been my experience, you might ask? Well, as of today, I have a total of 4 games, as you can see here. It has been a crazy adventure finding this. Um, in my case, being available to find it, it has been almost like a miracle because until today it's very hard to find. Actually, it's right here, as you can see. It's my baby, as I call it. Well, first question is, do I regret my purchase after 2 months? And my answer to that is absolutely no. The graphics of the machine are absolutely insane, and I absolutely recommend it to everyone who wants to get their hands on this machine will make an absolute great purchase. Now, let's dive into my little PS5 collection. So, my first game was Godfall. Now, with Godfall, I'm a little bit hooked up until this day. I'm on level 47 right now, but this was $70. In my place where I live, they're a little bit more expensive than the usual price of games outside. But yeah, in this game, you will try to save the world try to save a world called Hyperion, and basically it's a hack and slash game, but it's very addictive, and you will love it. And one of my absolute favorites until now is right here, Devil May Cry 5 for the PlayStation 5. Now this was actually a gift from my brother. I absolutely recommend it. The only thing I don't like about this game in particular is the actual in-game purchases that you have to make in order to continue the game if you get killed in the game, or, well, that's the only thing that I don't like about this game. But the graphics of this game in particular, with the ray tracing that the PS5 uses, it's absolutely stunning and amazing. And my other game that I recently purchased is Hitman the Third. Now this is actually available as VR format. I have not tested VR format yet because I don't have the little equipment that they sell. But I really like the Hitman series, especially since the PlayStation 3, that's Square Enix game. This is one of my favorite games, and I feel like action games, stealth games, I absolutely recommend it. And now, let's talk a little bit about the PS4 retrocompatibility. I have not tested retrocompatibility myself, but I know it's capable of doing it. You know that I'm a fan of Assassin's Creed games, but actually, you have to purchase a separate PS4 controller if you want to use the PS5 retrocompatibility. But if you can do it, the games can upscale, I think. But if you can do it, then actually do it because they look really nice. So, what are my plans? What are my next purchases when it comes to games and the system? Well, I'm actually looking forward for Resident Evil Village and this new RPG IP, Scarlet Nexus, I think. And I also am looking for Returnal, which is a PS5 exclusive game. But as I already told you guys, the games can cost a little bit more here, plus they're almost like $70 plus tax, I think. Usually I wait around a price drop or something like that because they're too expensive for me. However, the next topic that I want to talk about is the things that I regret about the new system. So, some of the things that I regret about the system. So, let's go ahead. First of all, like I've been saying throughout all the video, the first thing that I regret is a little bit about the price drop on, the price increase on some of the games. You guys know that I turning a little bit. I hope that you can still hear me. Some of the games are, the normal $60 plus tax price, but some of them are almost $70 plus tax, making them almost like $70 or $80 plus. I know that the technology that the system uses is very, very nice, but however, I would like to see a price drop on some of the games, but I know that some companies don't want to increase their games, so that's one of the first things that I could see as a negative point. The second thing that I would like to get fixed in a second revision, I know that there's going to be another model anytime soon. I hope there's a PS5 Pro. I don't know about you, but it's a crazy idea. But I know that probably it's going to come to life in 3 or 4 more years. I hope they get the memory issue fixed. A 25 gig is not enough, at least for me, because these new games can go up to 60 or 70 gigabytes or megabytes. I'm sorry for the one. So it's a lot of space per game. I think you can only hold to 6 or 7 games, or 5 or 6, I don't know. And it's a little bit, since I'm a collectionist, I need more space, for my games. But that's the only 2 points that I find negative for the system, at least for the rest I can think of. There's no negative on the system so far, so I hope that you all like my opinion, and I'll see you next time on another video here on Extreme Just Listen TV. I'm your host, Anthony.